Hello, Internet. Welcome to the Empirical Sword, where science plus gaming equals awesome. I'm Loremaster DLC 79. This is Rising World, and I appear to be lost in the desert. Except I'm not. This is the boss tunnel of Parapa Palace, which I built a few episodes ago. Hopefully, you guys remember it. And I'm using this to store things. And oh yeah, you can see my inventory. Also, tons of sand from these things being under sand, and I don't want them under sand. And of course, lemons, because I will need food eventually. And this will all make sense eventually, I hope. And you can see that I've been building on it off camera a lot. You can see this here, but the desert, I mean, admittedly, I should have started building like more over here, but still, the deserts just aren't that big. And I need to build an elevator like right over here. And see, this is all the bottom floor. This is everything that's on the, I mean, obviously, I need to make these wider, and you know what? I'm thinking this area here maybe like 5 blocks wide. Well, 5 NES blocks wide. That would be 10 Rising World blocks. And these others, I don't know. I mean, I want to. Yeah. There's another chest out here as well, and that's a block bench because I need to make these. And but I mean, I'm gonna put an elevator like right about here, and that's gonna be leading to the higher up floors. And it's very possible that some of these higher up floors will overlap with the savannah over here. I wish that the deserts were bigger, because this thing is going to be huge. But yeah, huge, like I said. And I had to remove some blocks here because I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this little corner here. Yeah, this here is another long segment. Here's that chest that was on the map. More sand, more sandstone, yet more ladders. That's what I'm going to use as a stand-in for the elevator. Ladders. Block bench. Tried to jump it, but I missed. And you might notice that I changed textures here a little bit. There's a reason for that. It's because in the actual game, this area has a completely different type of block. And I'm using ladders here because, well, this is not Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. As discussed previously in a previous video, at a previous time, I'm having to use a too tall block to represent an old school NES block. And here's the thing about old school NES characters. Most of them could jump 2 blocks high. The Rising World character only does half a block. So I need a ladder to get up that slope. I kind of got to cheat because this guy doesn't know physics. Bob doesn't understand physics. Bob can't jump. And unfortunately, the ladders kind of grab me as I descend downwards. Well, that one didn't. And as you can see, I found some ores. And I think there's traces of more ores through here. I'm going to widen this. I'm going to do the widening later. And here's where I want to put the elevator. And I use these little wood thingies to mark it off, because the elevators are like 2 blocks wide. And again, has to be 4 for Rising World. 4 reasons. So here's the thing. How big does the elevator need to be? Well, I did some calculating off camera. The bare minimum estimate is like 16 blocks on the NES, which is like 32 for Rising World. I decided to play it safe and say 40. That means So each of these ladders is a 4-block tall ladder. So that means I need 10 to get up. But I don't want just one ladder. See, what I'm thinking of doing is have like 4 ladders here, 4 ladders here, 4 ladders here, 4 ladders here, all of them 10 blocks tall. So worst case estimate, that's 160 ladders. And I think I crafted them all, and stupid me, I'm going with the iron ladders. I wanted to be fancy. That's my only defense, that I wanted to be fancy. And of course it's dark. Oh. We're like 5 a.m. and sunrise is 7 a.m. I wanted to kind of goof around until sunrise and then do the building at sun. Oh, I need a. Which one is it? This one looks wider, so I think it's this one. Let's make sure that's right. That is right. Okay. No, do this. There we go. When I built this originally, I did not have enough of those blocks on me at the time. And see, what I'm thinking of doing is, as you can see here, I have the wall, the blocks that I want for the walls. I'm thinking of having maybe a wall here and a wall here, and then kind of like have the actual tunnel go around the elevator a little. I'm taking a little artistic license. Just a little bit of an artistic license. Then again, I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. Let me rotate this. Let me put on the G. Let's place the ladder here. Bong. Place the ladder here. Place a ladder here. Place a ladder here. Okay. I forgot to put a screenshot of the area that I'm building onto my second monitor. So I'm not sure where the ceiling happens. I think it's 3 blocks high up, which for Rising World is 6 blocks, and this is 4. Let's get these over here. You want to be inside the thing. Oh, I need to pick up the thing. Removing grate. That's great. Yes, I know, I'm cheesy. I like it cheesy. They are all thinged at the same level. Okay, those are. G. There we go. There we go. I need to mine this away a little bit. See, this is where all that sandstone came from. Just in case you were wondering. Now, oh, finally, sunrise is happening. Okay, now I can go sideways. Ooh. This could be a little dangerous. You saw that, didn't you? So I go like that. I go sideways. I go sideways. I go sideways. Okay, as long as it goes sideways while angling into the ladders, it seems to be okay. So if I do this, that happens. Ladders can be deadly. So now I should just be able to snap to it, right? Yeah. You know, I am liking how this looks. I just need to have walls where I can know that the ceiling needs to be this color, I believe. You go. I'm a little short on inventory space. Wait a minute. You can go there, because I'm going to need you later. Okay, so Stop fidgeting. It doesn't want to do right. So this 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe if I go with this wall. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the next one up. Are you the next one up? No. Yes. No. 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 Yes. Frustrations. Wait a minute. What am I thinking? That's 6. That's 7. There we go. So this is 7 blocks. I need to go this. No. Yeah. There. There we go. I need to get behind you now. I really should have scaffolding, but I'm a doofus. So I don't. No, I need you to go only 5. There we go. Now I need to get behind you ever so slightly. Thread the needle. There we go. Yeah. 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 That's a thing that I did. Okay, so now... No, ladder. Turn it around. GU. Wait a minute. I may need some stand-in blocks because... Well, wait a minute. No. Do I... I'm not entirely sure. Because, I mean... I'm thinking here. I am thinking. Okay, so I need, like, some stand-in blocks. I need to reclaim these later. G. There we go. And, yeah, I'm gonna have to have that everywhere. Okay, not the miner. The bunker. There we go. I like the sound of that. You know, this sound. That sound. It's like ominous, you know? Yeah. So now, remove these blocks. Okay. What is... I have a portal to the underside of the world. Was that a cave? I found a cave. I found a cave. Let's pretend that doesn't exist over there. Let's there. I can still see the little cheat hole there. See it? Yeah. Yeah, this I like the way this looks. And see, over here is a wall. This is like the extent of the bottom floor. So go sideways. I can go sideways. I can go sideways. If I do this, I do that. So yeah, this is a little dangerous the way I've built it. Yeah, ideally there should be like a thing in the middle to prevent me from, you know, falling to my death by accident. But, you know, to stay true to how it is displayed on the NES, well, if I were to stay true to that, I would have an elevator. But we don't have elevators in Rising World, so I gotta improvise. And ladders it is. And, you know, I'm liking this. And yeah, I mean, I could technically just put walls on the outside of this. Except, wait a minute. I did not make this wide enough. Wait, did I? Did I? Wait. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's... I mean, okay, yeah, that is wide enough. Okay. Oh, because it's centered over this. Okay. I have 4 blocks centered over the middle 2. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I had a panic moment thinking that my measurements were wrong. I was on that. I was on my number 1. I'm having hotbar issues at the moment. I was on my empty hand, but it was still ghosting the block over here, even though it was over here. And then while I was playing around with it, I was still on number 1, but I was holding corn, even though it was on number 1. That sometimes little bugs like that distract me. But yeah, I'm liking the way this looks. I just need to go up a lot more. This is another one of those off-camera things. But luckily... How high can I snap? I can snap. I can... Not that high. This is about as high as I can snap. I think. Can I go higher? Let me, let me... Nope. Okay, the ghost image says I can go higher. I don't think I can go higher. Okay. So I actually have to climb this thing to build it higher. Oh, that could be fun and deadly. I will not put you guys through that, but I will finish the ominous sounds right here, right now, in this episode. With some music in the background. Oh, and I need walls on the outside of I got a little impatient. But yeah, that's pretty much the idea. It just needs to go up higher. And yeah, as you've seen, a lot of tedious block placing. And now I need to... okay. This here is very difficult to navigate. I need to find another way to cheat. Also, I need to go find water. Drink some water. Oh, I'm also hungry. That's why I have corn. Anyway. What does it look like from over here? I can't see it from over here. Okay, too far away. Anyway. Don't forget, school doesn't teach. We have to be the masters of our education. That's kind of my thing here. And if you want to know more about that, I have an entire playlist where I talk about things that schools should be teaching, but isn't. And I will link that to you at the end of the video. And just feel free to check that out whenever you feel like it. And that's way too close. And as always, remember, gaming is an intellectual exercise as it helps us to hone our problem-solving skills and our ladder-placing skills. And if that sounds like a thing that interests you, you want to see more of, or you just want to see more of these videos, subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can be notified whenever I drop a video like this. And next episode, I have no clue yet. I haven't decided. I failed to do all the planning ahead that I wanted to, and I'm gonna have to improvise content. That should be fun. And I will see you then.